2/3 less or 2/3 more? The reason retirees and investors have 2/3 less net worth, which translates into 2/3 less retirement income, is annuities. We never sell annuities. In fact, I've told people to run from annuities, and I have a groundbreaking report for free at Rezny.Wealth.com, why annuities are dangerous to your wealth and your retirement. Today I'm going to tell you exactly why they're one of the worst deals ever sold to you, the investor, the retiree. First is the horrendous surrender penalties. Most equity index annuities have lockups between 10 and 15 years with penalties as high as 10 to 18% if you touch a dime. Need your money early for health reasons? Too bad, they own you. Second, the returns are a complete joke. After the caps, the spreads, the participation rates, and fees, investors are lucky to earn an average 1 to 1.5% a year over, let's say, a rolling 10-year time frame. The S&P with dividend has averaged over 10% a year the past 10 years alone. You're giving up 80 to 90% of the market's return to avoid risk. If you really understood risk and what you're losing, it really could be your retirement security. Third, that big 10% free money bonus they brag about is a total illusion. You don't get 10% extra cash that you can spend. It's fake accounting money inside the annuity contract. If you put $500,000 in, and let's say now you have $550,000, you still get your original $500,000 back. If you die or you surrender early, the bonus evaporates. There is not one. Fourth, it could take actually up to 20 years to get your own money back if you annuitize the annuity. So when they talk about income for life, do the math. At $500,000, it ultimately takes you 20 years to get your own money. That's right, return of your money, not a return on your money. You're in your 80s or 90s before you finally break even on principal, what you originally invested. Fifth, inflation is going to destroy you. Take a $500,000 annuitized annuity, typically giving you $25,000 a year at age 65. At just 3% inflation, by the time a couple reaches 85, that $25,000 buys less than $14,000 in today's dollars. That's inflation. Your income gets cratered while you're still alive. Your income, your retirement are in desperate need of help. Compare that to a simple, hypothetical, conservative portfolio only making 5%. That same $500,000 grows at 5%, never locking up your money, number one, triples your lifetime income versus the annuity, almost $37,000 in value versus $14,000 in the annuity. Is $37,000 better than $14,000? It sure is. That's called inflation protection. The annuity does not have it. I call that 2/3 more by properly investing your money. By being sold an annuity, unfortunately, that's 2/3 less, and it's happening probably to you. Unfortunately, you bought that annuity from a salesman who blatantly lied to you. Now your retirement is in shambles. That's why we hate annuities. You should too. Sixth, you get hammered on taxes. They sell you on tax deferral. But every penny that comes out is taxed at ordinary income, up to 37% federal. A properly managed portfolio gives you long-term capital gains at 0, 15, or the maximum tax at 20%, not 30%, almost double. You could pay literally double the tax on the same amount of income. Why would you do that? Here's my standing $20,000 challenge, still unclaimed after years. I will personally donate to charity of your choice $20,000 to the first person who brings me proof that their equity index annuity made them half, only half, of the S&P total return over the last 10 years. Or proof that you actually received a 10% free money bonus, cash you could take out immediately and spend for a vacation or a new car. $20,000 cash coming from me to the charity of your choice. To date, Not one person has claimed it, while tens of thousands have seen this message. What does that mean to you? It means there's no $10 free $1,000 bonus or 10% bonus or stock market type returns with equity index annuities. These products are sold at free steak dinner seminars by salespeople pretending to be fiduciaries with a lot of bogus titles. They are not fiduciary, and they're commission-driven salespeople who get paid huge upfront commissions, 8 to 14%. Your $500,000 pays them $40,000 to $70,000 the day you sign. The day after you sign, you'll never hear from them again unless they try to sell you another annuity. Bottom line, equity index annuities are dangerous and not successful for your retirement. They rob you of growth. They're illiquid. You don't get real income, and you get terrible tax treatment. If someone is pushing one, ask them this question. Are you willing to put it in writing on your letterhead that you are 100% fiduciary and receive 0 commissions? Watch how fast they run. Have a great day and protect your life savings from mediocre, set it and forget it, conflicted advice.